Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the part of Legend of the Blue Blur, where we play through every single Sonic game and chronological order the release maximum completion. We're doing more Out Hedgehog, and I figured out how many of each mission I have to do before I finish off again. To be fair, it actually wasn't that hard because I still have my thing up from last time, and 4 of the 6 missions are the same. Just to be fair, it was like 202 before and it's 214 now, so like some overlap is to be expected. Still, like, really? 4 of the 6? Ooh. Okay, yeah, no. I'm already off to a terrible start. I'm going for the Dark Core this time, definitely. Oh, I couldn't jump there if it wasn't obvious. The game has a bad habit of locking your controls. Give me Doom, whatever. Go! Never! Okay, and folding into the EBs. Oh, I only have 7 bullets left. Make them count! Well, that's not making it count at all. Oh, further up. That is so unfair. Because it didn't hit the one thing I should wanted to hit.
Go and exterminate the humans first.
Nah.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
Okay, that's one less Westopolis neutral to do. Slowly running out of those. Which also means I'm slowly running out of Glyphic canyons. That is something of a shame. Alright, skipping cutscenes again because it's just what I do at this point. Yeah, whatever. Please load. Load faster. Glyphic Canyon. We're doing the hero mission again. Just like last time. Which means that take one off, so it's 2 Glyphic Canyon heroes left. Ooh, the next one I do after this is going to be the last. At that point, it's literally just going to be dark missions. Just burning all the neutrals, too.
Hey, Shadow! You saw him too, didn't you?
Yeah, not totally sure how I feel about that, but eh. Whoa!
Look out! That huge pillar! Look out behind you!
How many times are you going to shout, "Look out" at me? I don't appreciate it.
That worm creature is trying to escape by burrowing underground.
Oof. I jumped too early. I jumped very late there, but for some reason the game still allowed it.
Looks like those things are aliens. Damn, a dead end. Guess we have to take our chances with the tornado.
And we'll be fine. We just have to get ourselves ripped to shreds. It'll be fine. Debatable. I see. And if I say no?
Let's go.
Okay. Now run. I have one more alien this time than I did the last time. I do not know which alien I missed. Last part. If I have to guess, I must have missed one of the larvae somewhere. That's like the most obvious, like, oh yeah, of course I missed that one.
The pillar is rolling this way.
chaos control into the tornado. Pause so the game can load. It's a trick for a lot of games from this era. They would load if you had the game paused. Meant to do that, really. Technically, you miss out on a couple enemies this way, but the game gives you more enemies than you need in this level for some reason, so whatever. That's not even counting the key door route, which is just laughable.
Ready, kid. More gun soldiers, huh? Looks like things are heating up.
Because I was going to run out the way in. I don't know why that alien was running into the wall. It must have been very fascinating. Like, that corner was the secret to everything.
Let's go. Almost there. Just a
I don't appreciate saying "let's go." It reminds me too much of like some Wii or Kinect game. It's like I'm not particularly happy about it.
Help! We're being sucked in. One more to go. Good job.
I did it. Okay, Glyphic Canyon Hero completed again. I dids it.
Their oppression cannot go unopposed.
Okay. And now we have the only unique parts of this story compared to last time. Circus Park neutral and then Mad Matrix neutral. The former of which, Circus Park, we have 3 more playthroughs. Hello, favorite character. Goodbye, favorite character. Steve wishes he could be like you. I haven't seen Steve in a while. I miss Steve. I mean, technically, Steve is in the lava shelter in Space Catch. I just keep skipping.
Tails dropped has got to be around here somewhere.
Bye, Tails.
Look at this.
Bye, Tails.
Rings from all around the world and has built this theme park.
I like bop jumps.
How about the two of us take all these rings back?
You're making a lot of assumptions. I've made this comment before, but it makes some very grim implications about this series. And like, what makes you think that Eggman stole these rings? Like what? Like he just ran around and grabbed them off the ground? Like that's literally what we do all the time.
Do me a favor.
And I'm not saying we as in Shadow. I'm saying we as in like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles. Like everybody does it. Everyone. They're just scattered everywhere.
So, fast enough for you? Wow! You passing through the fire hose will be
I meant to do that.
more debris. Do you have the guts to go for it?
I can use
See, like, Eggman doesn't mind if I go for the rings here. Like, yeah, whatever, sure, have them, have fun. Like, yeah. Like, I think that's part of why I'm so upset at Tails, too. Like, Eggman doesn't care, he's
center. I can probably choose.
like, yeah, whatever, take the rings. Like, Tails, you're jumping to conclusions here.
I can't carry all of these rings by myself. Help me gather them all up, Shadow.
Okay. I can maybe get away with attacking one of these guys. Yeah, but I don't think I can get away with another one. And jump. Like so. And jump. Because dissension is for people. Oh wait, gravity weirdos.
Behold the ultimate power. Chaos control. Hey, where you going? There aren't any guns. Shadow, get in.
Hey. Just gonna clear out my clip for no reason whatsoever. Whee! controls are broken. I'm barely even touching the analog stick. That's just the game freaking out. Forward, because physics are an illusion.
Now, the fourth Chaos Emerald is mine.
I mean, they really are an illusion. I played this game too much. I don't believe in physics anymore, and neither should you.
Sorry, but this Chaos Emerald is mine.
Okay. And next mission is Mad Matrix Neutral. As stated before, there is 2 playthroughs remaining of that one. Which I cannot wait to get Mad Matrix off my list. Like, of all the Stage 4s, I really want Mad Matrix off. Like, get rid of it. Like, I was giving Sky Troops before. Honestly, all the Stage 4s are way too long. At least, like, the 3 that you would do over and over again. I mean, honestly, even that's not entirely true. Sky Troops and Mad Matrix are way longer than they have any right to be. The Doom has a very long Dark mission, but the other 2 are fine. But the Dark mission is also the one you're the least likely to do of the 3, so I have to give it some bonus points over that one. Billy Espio. Espio's so clingy. Up, round, the camera, please function. Here, I need a weapon. That wasn't me trying to stop, but it's not obvious. I almost never try to stop by way of analog stick if it's not obvious by now. That's just the game being janky whenever it happens. Whenever I want to stop, I'll jump. Or at the very least, like, I would slide and then jump, or something like that. It's way more optimal.
Behold the ultimate power.
Okay. Yay! Okay, you can go forward a bit. Still going forward. I should have gone right there. I mean, I got a checkpoint at least. I don't see a problem inherently. Okay. Ignoring all this. Bombs are fun side objectives anyway. Who cares? Right, Doom, right. I'm right. I know I'm right. Gotta follow Rouge's advice, even if I'm not on her stage. Don't throw me in with you. One bad. I haven't forgotten Sky Troops. Literally the only reason you ever get past that is to get Shadow chase them down for you. Uh-oh.
Damn. Damn, not here.
And I gotta go through all that again. Lovely. This again. I still find it funny that Doom is the most supportive between like himself and Espio when you get in here, even though he doesn't even want you to be in here. But he's still like, easily the most supportive of the 3. It's so funny. Because even Espio's like, just get out of here. Like, even here, like, he's being supportive, say, like, yeah, get out of here. Well, Espio just freaks out, like, oh, who put this here? Sorry for screwing with the camera, I just noticed the analog stick on this is starting to go. Which isn't good, because this controller is only a few months old. It's going. Oof. Friendly reminder that no matter how much they charge you for game controllers, like even the official ones, they are way more expensive than they have any right to be. Like, I'm using my PS5 controller on this. Like, I figured if anything was going to go first, it'd be like the triggers. Because, like, since day one, the triggers have felt cheap. Like, I've been genuinely scared I'm going to break these things. And now the analog stick's going. I guess at least if one of the analog sticks had to go, it's the one that I use the least between the two. It's still worrying. Like, PS4 had a similar issue. Like, you know how when you use it for a long enough time, like, it'll start feeling really hollow inside? Like, that's what's happening to it. It's usually a sign of the stick being to go. I'm gonna get an extra ammo. Because 80 is just barely enough. And this boss is a little too irregular. Really? I mean, yes, I do say that, but... Espio, attack it! I mean, I ended up not needing that extra... That's only because I got Chaos Control, which only happened because I attacked an enemy, so it's a weird roundabout of...
By that, Doctor.
So, okay. Honestly, it does not feel right. Ugh. Like, for context, like, I'm recording this July 4th, and I got my PS4 back in March. Like, it was either March or April, it was around then. My PS5, I said PS4. Mind you, I haven't been using it super extensively, like, especially at the beginning where I was still more so using either my PS4 controller or my Switch Pro. I have used my PS5 controller a bit more since then, just out of convenience more than anything. Even though I do, like, I still use my Switch Pro one sometimes. Because I do generally prefer it for PC gaming, but unfortunately it doesn't really get support from emulators at all. So, stuff like that, I'll crack out PS5 still. Then it's weirdly speedrun viable for some of the games that I do amateur speedrun stuff. I don't really upload those on the channel anymore, and even back when I did upload them, I uploaded them on unlisted so that you wouldn't get bombarded with them. No, I want to bombard you with Out Hedgehog instead. I know what my priorities are. Yeah, I've mentioned a few times in the past that I'm an amateur runner of the PS1 Spyro games. Particularly 2 and 3. Nothing against 1 inherently, it's just I do 2 and 3. I want to focus in on those two before I really start thinking about 1. If for no other reason than 1 easily gets the most love between the 3 games on Twitch and the like, games that have way more competitors just aren't going to be fun to run. At least not for me. Go! Blow up me, Tia. Hi, Steve. I'm not using you this time, but hi. Dumo, could you? Steve has a name. I'm definitely not insane from playing all these Shadow stories. You're insane for playing all these Shadow stories. Do you want to spawn? Thank you. Oof, jumped too early. Okay, cameras have to start flipping. Okay, never mind, not yet. I just knew it was coming. I didn't know when. I screwed up, but this is the easy one to get around because it's a spring. Yeah, here's where the bad camera is. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore this for now. Yeah, the camera fixed itself. It's like, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I don't need a floor, and you don't either. You can fly. I can follow style. I love following the style, though. I wish it was a little faster. Gotta say. I don't have a sense of aim or loyalty. I played over 300 of these stories. Do you think I have the slightest shred of loyalty to anyone? If anything, I like doing the hero missions because it means I'm more likely to fight Doom. And Doom is the easy final boss. Oh, I'm on the outskirts of the... yeah. That was doomed to happen. No pun intended. There you go. There we go, we're done.
Defenses are down.
And now we are one less mission that we have to do in Space Gadget Dark. It's beautiful.
I won't let the Ark fall back into human hands.
Perfect. Okay, now we just gotta do Lava Shelter Hero and we'll be done with the parts. Which, there is only 3 more Lava Shelter Heroes, too. Almost there. I feel like I've had this story. There must be a story that has a very similar name to this one. It's like Dawn of the Machine sounds so familiar. Oh, you know what it is? Like, because I can see it on my screen. 210, just a few above this one. Machine Kingdom at Dawn. That literally has the same 2 keywords, Dawn and Machines. It's only a few above this one.
Wish you'd never created me. Using the control stick while grinding will let me lean while grinding.
Yeah. Shame you can't preserve speed beyond those speed boosters, but you're either going to hit them or you're going to jump over it. Alright. I don't like those speed rings. They cap your speed more than they increase it. They're supposed to make you feel like you're going fast, but you played this game enough, you realize more often than not, when they put them there, they're not there to increase your speed, they're there to cap it. I might want the sucky suck. 3 for 3 for recordings tonight, and I'm finally gonna get this right, okay? Okay, slide under. And go. And go. And go.
I wonder if I destroy the ball section, can I keep going down from here?
Okay, give me the ammo. Okay, no. I don't want you. You're gonna give me my blue gauge up way earlier than I want it. This is just gonna have to give it to me over a spot that's mostly grind rails. And that doesn't help me at all.
Looks like this robotic fake is equipped to fire tracers.
At least here I can skip with that bit. And some rails. Mind you, the rails are barely any faster than doing it normal.
I think I can grab those bombs from his hand before they explode.
I think so, huh? Well, I think there's absolutely no point in doing that. Maybe you can, but just because you can doesn't necessarily mean you should. Go 215, not bad at all. Okay, we just gotta go beat up Eggman. We will be done with the video.
At last, I'll hear the truth from you.
Hooray! I haven't So I was playing around with my right stick again. It actually feels a little better now. It's still loose, but yeah. That is the earliest I've ever had a controller get loose. I think before that my record was like my Wii U gamepad. And mind you, like, that was still like 3 years. So the fact that this has gotten loose in only a few months is very worrying. Especially because, like, I thought for sure the first thing to go was going to be the triggers, because they have felt so broken. Every game that lets me disable the adaptive triggers, I do, because I'm just terrified I'm going to break it. Like I mentioned this back in like Rift Apart for both the streams and on the Yoga Doctor videos. So subscribe to Yoga Doctor if you haven't already. I do Let's Plays there. Currently I'm going through Rift Apart, Yogi's going through Majora's Mask 3D. Mind you, those are both getting semi-close to being done. Like, especially Rift Apart. Like, that, I could see that game being done in like a week or so. Probably won't be, but I could see it. Ow.
That's it. Now you've asked for it.
Okay, 1, 2, missile. I'm good at attacking his cockpit. I don't need a weapon. I am the weapon. Also, he looks silly when I jump up there, which is even better. That's it, he's done. He's gonna drop bombs, and I have blast. There he goes. Ba-boom.
No! This can't be!
Well, it can be. Hooray!
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you.
That is library sequence number 214, Dawn of the Machines. As I mentioned earlier when I was talking about the name. So, wrong button to skip cutscenes. We'll show it off in the library, then we'll be done with the pot. Getting very close to being done. I went way past it. It's this page. There it is. Dawn of the Machines. How far along are we on 39? Half. Well, okay, so thank you all for watching. Next time, we will be doing more stories. This game will be done eventually. Until then, take care, stay safe, have a good one. Goodbye.